Hello guys, what is up and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now today it is championship predictions for game week 6, and obviously as you know I've been off for a couple of weeks with championship predictions, so I'm back with them. I'm hoping to be keeping consistent with them. I do try to, but there may be a few weeks where I may not do championship predictions for some weeks. Don't really have a reason, but yeah, let's jump straight in today. We need to get straight into it. There's no time for messing about with the intro. We'll do a like target as we usually do, 15 likes. Come on, let's get straight into it. So, first game, Friday night, Stoke against Hull City. Now, Hull in the league lost to Sheffield United 2-0, which was no surprise because United are just going to be a very good team this year. Before we talk about the league for a minute with Stoke and the cup, I don't know, why did Stoke sack Schumacher? I really don't know. They shouldn't have really sacked. He's a good manager, Schumacher. He got promoted with Plymouth. Obviously he left for Stoke, but I think it's the wrong decision that they've sacked him, really. But before we move on to league. So obviously in the cup, they drew to Fleetwood. Not very convincing, but that's the cup anyway. But they won on penalties. Probably one of the most boring penalty shootouts I've ever seen. And then in the league, they lost to Oxford, which was going to be obvious because Oxford have got brilliant home form. So my prediction for this game, I don't think Hull will win this. I know Stoke haven't got the managerless, but for me, I think Stoke might win. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Stoke win. Next game then, moving on to the half-12 kickoffs, and Norwich against Watford. Norwich have not looked good this season. A 1-0 win against Coventry was good, but the 1-0 loss against Swansea, no, it weren't good at all. Norwich are not good. They won't be good enough this season. There's no chance they'll get top 6 this season. Maybe it's only 5 games in. I really don't think they will, but Watford got a 1-1 draw against Coventry. Not a really convenient result for them. I think they should really be beating Coventry. But Coventry are not really... They're not even that much of a... They're a good team, Coventry. They're a very good team. So I'm sure both sides will probably take it. But going into this game, I think Watford will win. I think Norwich are Norwich are not a good team. Sorry, I can't get my words out. Watford are a good team, so I think Watford will win this easily. I'm going to go for another 2-1 to Watford. Next game then, QPR against Millwall. QPR obviously lost in the Cup to Palace. Millwall played a league game last week, lost to Luton. What do I think of this then? QPR are not a bad side. Well, they didn't really... Did they play that good against us? Actually, they didn't play bad, but it was a bit of a boring game, actually, to be fair. But Wednesday did have the better chances overall, but yeah. Let's not talk about that last-minute equaliser. It was a bit of a mess, really. But Millwall absolutely thrashed us a couple of weeks ago, obviously 3-0. They were well-deserved. But taking them, get 2 games into account for Millwall, they're not going to win against QPR. I think QPR will win. Not going to be easy though. I'm going to go for a 1-0 QPR win for me. Next game then, the last half-12 kickoff of Saturday. Sunderland against Middlesbrough. I can't believe Sunderland lost to Wayne Rooney. Wow. They really need to bounce back from that. Middlesbrough getting a draw against Preston is not really a bad result, to be fair. I mean, obviously you lot will probably think, oh, Preston are not a good team, good to mid-table. Heckingbottom's a very good manager. He will definitely take Preston up the league, so they probably won't finish mid-table like they usually do. I think Sunderland will bounce back for me. And Middlesbrough are a decent side, but I think they will win. Not comfortably, because obviously it's a derby, so nothing's really comfortable in a derby. I'm going to go 3-1 Sunderland. Bristol City against Oxford. Now, this is a tight one to call, really, because Oxford have won their games pretty much all at home. Well, when they've played away games, you know, and the likes of Coventry, Blackburn, they've lost both of them. So it's a bit of a tight one to predict, really. I mean, Bristol City haven't really been playing that well. They lost to Derby and Blackburn. Not good results for them. Draw against Coventry ain't bad. We could be better. I feel like this could be Oxford United's first away win of the season. I've got high hopes for Oxford this season. Look, I know I will put my hands up. I will admit I did put Oxford bottom of the league. I really don't know why. I do kind of regret that now. But my predictions for this game, I'm going to go for a 1-0 Oxford win. Burnley versus Portsmouth. Burnley played absolutely brilliant against Leeds. Leeds are just hopeless. I'll talk about them in more detail in a little while later when I predict them against Cardiff. Portsmouth got absolutely battered by West Brom, and it's no surprise. West Brom are top of the league, very good team, one of the best managers in the league as well. I think Portsmouth are going to get probably potentially have another battering against Burnley. Burnley are a very good team. I think Burnley will win 2 or 3-0. I'm going to say 2-0 Burnley. Cardiff versus Leeds. Cardiff, why have you played this bad? I mean, losing 1-0 to Derby, 2-0 to Middlesbrough, getting a draw against Swansea ain't bad. Losing 5-0 to Burnley was not good. And you've only scored 1 goal this season, and you've conceded 10. That's not good enough. Leeds, just moving on to talking about them, they played atrocious against Burnley. I know Burnley are probably one of the best teams in the league. They will probably win this league, or even or at least get promotion. But my days, they played awful. So they've got to play better against Cardiff, and I think they will. They're going to give them an absolute pumping for me. Only 1 draw out of 5 games for Cardiff. It's not looking good for them. How many goals shall I say here for Leeds? I'm going to say 3-0 Leeds. Coventry against Swansea. Coventry were really unlucky yesterday after losing 2-1 to Tottenham. 93rd minute. Gutting for them. But in the league, they drew 1-1 to Watford, which isn't bad for a Coventry side who've not really looked that good. Although I did say they're a good team, but I do sometimes change my mind quite a bit. But oh well. Swansea played good against Norwich with a 1-0 win. I think Swansea haven't been bad this season. I think, you know, apart from that loss against Wickham in the Cup, but nobody really cares about the Cup. Apart from Wednesday, who got through to the last 16, so well done to us. I think Swansea will win this game. I'm going to say 2-1 Swansea. Right, Luton Wednesday then. We'll talk about Luton first. Good win for them against Millwall last weekend. Millwall aren't that good, and Luton haven't even played that well this season. But well done to them for beating Millwall. They deserved it. Wednesday, however, that QPR game. I forgot about it straight away, really, but we really need to be better at set pieces. It's a joke at this point. Attacking-wise, set pieces, shocking. We need to improve that. Danny Rolls even addressed the situation. He knows that this is something that the Wednesday boys need to improve. And I mean, 1-1 against QPR, annoying. Thrashing against Millwall, very annoying as well. But you know what? I think Wednesday will win. I think we will win. Do you know what I did say before the Blackpool game? I thought we'd lose against Luton, but now I'm not just basing it off the Blackpool game. My mind has just it's changed around a bit. I think we'll win against Luton. Not going to be easy, of course. Championship never easy, and you never know about Luton because sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. I'm not going to the game, by the way, so I will be recording myself watching the game as I usually would. God, I didn't do it against Millwall there, but anyway. My prediction then is going to be, should I go 1-0 or 2-1? I'm going to go 2-1 Wednesday, because we always concede goals. Sheffield United against Derby. Now, I have to give credit to Derby. Their home form's been absolutely fantastic, and that's what has been getting them up the league, really. They're 8th at the moment. Things are looking very, very good for them. But the thing is, though, I don't really know much about their away form. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, they've lost the last 2 games away from home. I mean, going to Sheffield United definitely is not going to be easy at all. United have been brilliant. 2-0 win against Hull. Excuse me. 1-0 win against Watford. 2 very good results for them. They can forget about the cup, though, losing to Barnsley. They don't need to talk about that. But I've got a funny feeling that I think Derby... Look, I'm not being biased here. This is my genuine opinion. I think Derby will win. I think Derby will win. I know you'll probably get annoyed at me, but I'll probably be proved wrong. You'll probably get battered, but this is just my opinion. Like I said, I think Derby will win. It's not going to be easy. I think Derby are going to win 3-2. So, to end off these Saturday games then, we have West Brom versus Plymouth. Well done to West Brom for being top of the league. Well deserved with the best manager in the league, Carlos Corberan. But we've got to give credit to Plymouth. Well done for beating Sunderland 3-2. Oh my, it was brilliant. West Brom played brilliant. That Alex Mowat free kick, they made it 3-0. What a finish that was. It was brilliant. I'm not just going to base their whole performance off that free kick, because they still played brilliant overall. Do I think Plymouth will beat West Brom like they did against Sunderland, beating top of the league? No. No, I don't think it'll be the same story. I think West Brom will win. They're going to win 2-0. And finally, to end the predictions off with a Lancashire derby, Preston against Blackburn. Now, Preston played in one of the longest ever penalty shootouts I've ever seen. I mean, 16-15, they somehow managed to beat Fulham on penalties. With 34 penalties, I might add. And both keepers scored penalties. Unbelievable. But anyway, in the league, they drew against Middlesbrough. Could be better, but, you know, they're on a slight bit of form now. They maybe still be 21st, but just give them a bit of white. They'll be a good team, Preston, with Heckingbottom in the charge. Blackburn with a very good win against Bristol City. Do you know what? It's a Lancashire derby. I think there'll be goals. I'm going to go 2-2 for me. So that is it for Championship predictions. Yes, we are finally back. I know, like I said, I've been off for a while, but anyway, hope you guys enjoy this not match day vlog, Championship prediction video. Make sure you like and subscribe. 15 likes, like target. I will see you in the next one.